Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your bonus love advice for August 2018. I'm doing this since we have Venus moving into Libra on August 6th, which is the house of relationships, and Mercury is retrograde until about the 19th of August. And when Mercury goes retrograde, a lot of relationships tend to come out of the woodwork of the past. So I thought I would do a special little bonus love video for you guys. And how this works is I'm going to do a little mini read for single Capricorns that don't have anybody. And then I'm going to do Capricorn plus Capricorn. So if you're dating a Capricorn or you're interested in another Capricorn, you would click on that timestamp, Capricorn plus Sagittarius, Capricorn plus Aquarius, etc. So I will start with single Capricorns that don't have anybody on their mind. And so those of you that are thinking about a different sign, or you are committed or involved with another sign, go ahead and click on the timestamp for that sign now. Otherwise, I will get started with you singles. So Capricorn singles, let's see what's up for you guys in August in the love department. Is there anything on the horizon for you guys? Okay. So we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So Capricorn, there could be some conversations that take place in your life in August with relationships of the past. You could meet somebody new in August with that, but it's just like whatever's going on for you, whether it's a past person or somebody new coming in, it's important that you're very honest about yourself, about how you feel, what you want, where you're coming from. Even if you feel like it's unattractive, it's very important that you are honest and that you demand that from the other person involved, okay? And now we have forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. So some of you, this is a past relationship that you very well could be having contact with in August. And with forgiveness here, you know, Capricorn, you don't need to forgive the behavior, the bad behavior of somebody, okay? But you do need to forgive them as a person. And that doesn't mean you let them back in your life. I mean, if they're not a trustworthy person, they're not a trustworthy person, whether you forgive them or you don't, okay? It's just forgiveness sets you free. And we have all made mistakes, big mistakes, small mistakes. We've hurt other people, and we seek forgiveness from our maker or from others, right, for the mistakes that we've made. So you don't have to forgive their behavior. You don't have to let them back into your life. But to free yourself, you need to forgive them as a person and say, you know what, we all make mistakes. And, you know, I'm letting this go. I'm not going to hold myself to this heartache and bitterness anymore, okay? So let's, and some of you, this might be where you feel bad about something and you really want to apologize. And, you know, with heart-to-heart conversation and forgiveness, this might be a really good time to do so. Okay, so we have lust here as the outcome. So Capricorn, with this, be careful that, you know, anybody returning to you, even if there's forgiveness, like, be careful that things don't escalate due to a physical connection, okay? For others of you, this might be where there's forgiveness needed due to some infidelity that's happened in the past, okay? But no matter what, we need to talk, Capricorn. Those of you who are single, and we need to forgive past infidelities, and just, you know, and this could encompass more than one relationship of things you need to let go of so that you can move on and move forward without this heavy energy being in your aura, okay, being drugged around with you. It's time to free yourself, you know, from the past. And if you need to forgive yourself, forgive yourself. If you need to forgive others, forgive others. You know, if you really want to make something right with somebody, reach out, let them know, you know, how you feel and that you're sorry. It's just all about forgiveness and communicating that, okay? So, Capricorn, those are your messages for those of you who are single. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. All right, so this is for Capricorn plus Capricorn, those of you who are dating or committed to a Capricorn or interested in a fellow Capricorn. So let's see what comes out for you guys. Okay. So, look at that. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So, Capricorn plus Capricorn is a very strong connection of true love. Whether you're disconnected at this time, you're just dating, or you are in a committed relationship, this is definitely real emotions, okay? It's on both sides. It's something very special. Do something for somebody else. Give your attention to somebody else. And be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. So, with this, Capricorn, this is a true love situation. This is the real deal. However, I feel like somebody's not expressing themselves enough, or somebody's not giving and doing enough, okay? There's an imbalance in the cap relationship somewhere, somehow, some way. And it might be having you question, is this the one? And, you know, with true love here, I feel like it is. I just think you guys need to find better footing, meet in the middle, compromise, you know, something along those lines. So, let's see. Look at that. We have fulfillment. Yeah. Excuse me. Capricorn, this is a very special union, okay? I think we just need to communicate our different needs, and each needs to be willing to compromise. But with true love and fulfillment, I see a lot of happiness for Capricorn connections for August, okay? Very nice energy. Be willing to do and give more if that's what needs to happen, or express your heart more. And if you need your fellow Capricorn to give and do more or express their heart more, put it out there. Don't be afraid to ask for that, because we have fulfillment. So I feel like if you guys compromise and meet in the middle, everybody's happy. So really good energy for a cap connection for August. So those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. Okay, so this is a Capricorn and Sagittarius connection. Let's see what's going on. And if you're cross-watching, you know, you might want to just stick with your sun sign if this is, you know, your partner's sign. Because if your partner would never ever watch this, chances are there's no messages for your partner here, which would mean there's no messages for you, okay? So just be careful when cross-watching. So let's see for Capricorn Sagittarius connection. All right, so we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So we're taking things to the next level somehow, some way, Capricorn. Whether that is, you know, saying I love you, that's asking somebody on the first date, that's getting committed, it's moving in together, it's actually getting engaged, somehow, some way. our relationship is going to the next level. And if we're already in a committed relationship, we might be deciding to buy a house or make some other big purchase item or start a family, or, you know, there's just an element to our bond and connection that's going to a deeper level. So this is looking very nice so far for Capricorn, Sagittarius, and some of you this could mean if you are estranged from your Sagittarius, there could definitely be a reconciliation in August, okay? So we have turn your heart light on, allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love, and like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be a more loving person. So what I see here with these two cards, Capricorn and Sagittarius, is sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. Next card out would be treasure your loved ones. Listen, Capricorn, it looks like you and your Sagittarius really care about each other, whether we're together or not. It's just you both need to be a bit more loving, okay? With turn your heart light on and like attracts like, it's saying that you guys are a perfect reflection of each other. Even if you're like, whatever, I'm not hearing that. Well, okay, I'm telling you what the tarot is telling me, and you know, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. But I see where we both need to become more loving, more vulnerable, more emotionally expressive with each other in order for things to move to the next level, okay? So let's pull an outcome card. But it looks good, okay? It's just we need to be nicer to each other. Yeah, we have strength. This is a very strong union, okay? I just feel like we need to become more vulnerable and emotionally expressive, maybe more romantic and sentimental, some of you, with each other. I feel like this is kind of equal. Like, you need a little bit more from your Sagittarius, and your Sagittarius needs a little bit more from you. But this union is very strong, okay? And the more loving you are, the more loving your Sagittarius will become, okay? And that will take things to the next level because this is a very strong bonded connection, all right? So those are your messages for those of you who are connected or interested in a Sagittarius. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Alright, so let's see what the messages are for those of you who are connected to an Aquarius. Alright, so let your friends help. Ask for and accept support from others. So, with this, some of you might be in the friend zone, okay, but pulling the next card here, we have reconciliation. So, you know, some of you might be able to reconcile with an Aquarius if you guys are estranged, either through mutual friends somehow, some way, or through just being friends, coming back together as just friends, could facilitate a reconciliation between the two of you, okay? If you're in a committed relationship with an Aquarius, if you just haven't been getting along or seeing eye to eye, you might want to seek the guidance and counsel of friends or other people for suggestions to help, you know, rekindle, bring you to closer together. Some of you could be where your Aquarius has been estranged from you and we are reconciling in August, okay? Wow, yeah, definitely some of you are reconciling in August with all those cards flying out like that, so, and reconciliation falling down. Okay. Some of you might be out with friends. If you've been mopey and sad over an Aquarius, going out, you know, you might run into them. Who knows? Okay, so look at this. We have spiritual connection. And we have demonstrate love. So, there is a very strong bond here, Capricorn. There really is. Some of you might feel like your Aquarius needs to demonstrate more love and willingness to be there for you. Okay? Some of you, your Aquarius, might feel like they need more love and support from you. It's just there's an imbalance of energy as far as give and take between you and your Aquarius. And if that's what's like separated you, it's really just about giving each other more love, being more communicative with each other, being more compromising with each other. If you are in a committed relationship, same thing. It's like you and your Aquarius need to be more loving with each other. There's a very deep spiritual connection here. That's why we can't seem to let each other go, alright? So, outcome advice, individuality. With this, Capricorn, if you have a very unique Aquarius, very eccentric Aquarius, you've really got to let your Aquarius be who they are, okay? If you are very eccentric or unique in your way, you need to let your Aquarius know that you need to be who you are, because with individuality, this is saying the more that you let Aquarius be Aquarius and Aquarius lets you be you, and you guys just vibe and flow with each other rather than pushing against, trying to reshape or mold the other, that's where the true harmony comes into play. That's where the true reconciling of your energy and their energy comes into play, and we're friends and we're lovers, and we are reconnected physically, emotionally, because there is a spiritual connection here. Okay, so those are your messages for those of you who are interested in or attached to an Aquarius. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Okay, so this is for those of you who are connected to a Pisces or interested in the Pisces. Let's see what comes out, Capricorn. This is honestly the most interesting match. I feel for a Capricorn would be a Pisces, because you are the most grounded, down to earth, and Pisces is probably the most out there. I'm a Pisces, so I can say that with no hate from other Pisces. Okay, whoa, unrequited love, Capricorn and Pisces. How crazy that I'm saying like I'm surprised about this union. Just the opposites you guys are. My dad's actually a Capricorn, and I'll tell you what, he and I could never see eye to eye, have nothing but respect, but no. Anyways, Capricorn, there's an element of somebody's needs not fully being met in this partnership with the Pisces, or somebody's not as into the other person, okay? I mean, with unrequited love, let's see. If you are in a commitment with a Pisces and you guys are getting along, it could be that we've lost our spark, but that doesn't mean it's over. All relationships go through ebb and flow. So let's see what comes out here. Alright, we have rest and relaxation is essential. And have faith. Trust your faith in the situation. So, Capricorn, those of you who are involved with the Pisces, it might be time to just kind of give things a rest, give things a little break for now, while you or the Pisces sort out their feelings. If you're in a committed relationship or married, it might be that, we need a little bit of time from each other, some space, some room to breathe, okay? If you are separated from your Pisces at this time, you really need to trust in that, with that, have faith there, and the rest and relaxation. It's like you both need a break from each other, because somebody thinks they're no longer in love, but that just might not be the case. It's like those of you with the Pisces, it's like we need a breather, we need some space. Yes. And, doing that may be a risk, but that's what brings fulfillment. That's what restores harmony here with the Pisces. I feel like energies might be a bit out of balance, those of you who are committed to or involved with the Pisces. And if we're estranged at this time, trust in that, okay? That's leading to fulfillment. If you need to take a break from a Pisces or kind of get some breathing room, trust in that, because that's what brings fulfillment, even if it feels risky, okay? It's almost sometimes you gotta fall apart to fall back together, okay? So those are your messages for those of you who are interested or involved with the Pisces. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. Okay, so Capricorn, let's see what's up for those of you who are interested in or involved with an Aries. Okay, so we have free yourself, give your relationship a chance, and new love. So this could be where we've broken up and now we're trying to work things out and we fall back in love. So if you are in a committed relationship with an Aries, I really feel like it might be time to either A, break it off. I mean, you've got to apply this how it fits for you. Break it off because there's absolutely somebody else for you, or it's time to really free yourself from other distractions, negative thinking, and truly give your Aries a real chance, because there's new love here. So that's either new love in an already existing relationship with your Aries by really giving it your all, or this is new love by deciding that there's nothing left here with this Aries and it's time to move on. You've got to apply that how it truly fits for you, okay? If you're dating an Aries, I really feel like, if you don't try to box Aries in, and you really give it a true chance, you and Aries will fall in love, okay? If you are estranged from your Aries at this time, I feel like we have a very high probability of reconciliation for August here, okay? So we have look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. And then we have choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. So Capricorn, with all of this energy here, with your Aries, I feel like there's a pattern of behavior that needs to change, whether, you've been in this relationship for quite some time, or you're just dating this Aries kind of newer. There's some element of the pattern inside you that needs to change. If this is where we're estranged from our Aries, again, exactly as this card says, and it's time to choose love over anything else, alright? So, let's see what the ultimate outcome advice is. Alright, so we have cycles, yeah. Those of you connected to or interested in an Aries, regardless of your current status, this relationship is not over. It's moving through cycles, and you and your Aries are going to either reconnect. If you're estranged, if you're just dating, you guys will eventually, get more committed and solid. If you're already in a relationship and we're having trouble, it's like we'll move beyond that into a new love and connection with each other, okay? So those of you involved with an Aries, it's all about the cycle of your personal relationship, and I definitely feel like there is more, lots more to come with your Aries, okay? So those are your messages for your Aries Capricorn. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Okay, so let's see what the messages are for those of you coupled up with or interested in a Taurus. My dad, and my dad is a Capricorn, my stepmom is a Taurus, and I will tell you what, they have a really good relationship. So I know Capricorn and Taurus seem to go very well with each other. So let's pull a card here and see what the theme is for you two for the rest of August. Alright, so we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of a commitment. So that can mean a lot of different things, just depending on, how far in to your relationship with your Taurus you are. So some of you, this could be where we're having our first date. Others of you, this could be where we're expressing I love you. Others of you, this could be where we're finally getting committed. We could be moving in with each other. We could actually be getting engaged. We could be getting married. We could be buying a house. Whatever the next level is for you in your relationship, that's what this is about. And if you're with the Taurus for quite some time, this could be where August you guys just grow closer, or a spark reignites between you, just depending. So let's see. Also, if we've been estranged from our Taurus, this could indicate reconciliation. So we have love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things this life has to offer. And turn your heart light on. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So with these two cards coming out, there could be some insecurity and some self-worth issues, either inside of you or inside of your Taurus. And that could be, having some impact on the relationship. But, love who you are, Capricorn. You are worthy. If you are like, oh my God, Taurus is a 10, how would they ever want me? Well, if they're in your life, they do. And you need to trust that and believe in yourself and love who you are. Okay? Also, with turn your heart light on, that could mean like, there needs to be more love and emotion expressed between you and Taurus. And if that's the case, you need to express that, Capricorn. Put your needs out there. Let them be known, okay? So, look at this. We have focus. I really feel, mainly for those of you connected with the Taurus, it's more of like there might be some self-esteem, self-worth issues going on. And the more we focus on loving ourselves, self-improvement, it's like that's what makes this better, or makes this relationship totally solidify and go to the next level. Okay, it's like we've got to focus our energy on healing, loving ourselves, and really loving our partner. And if they're the one with the kind of self-esteem issue, helping them come into greater self-love, so that this relationship can thrive, because I do see it has a lot of potential, okay? So those are your messages for those of you who are involved with or interested in a Taurus. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Okay, so let's see what's up for those of you who are interested or committed to a Gemini, or maybe you're just dating a Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Alright, so we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So with this coming out, this could be, just depending on your situation, where you and Gemini are just really wrapped up in each other in August, to the point where people are like, oh my God, get a room, okay? It could just be where we're really infatuated with each other. For others of you, this could be where you feel like Gemini's too clingy, or Gemini might feel like you are too clingy, okay? With codependency there. Also, if you have some addictions, alcohol, tobacco, or Gemini has some addictions, alcohol, tobacco, or other, it could be truly affecting the compatibility between the two of you. So just keep that in mind if that does exist, okay? So let's pull some cards out here. Alright, the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about, and new love. Okay, so listen. If you feel like Gemini is too clingy, I really feel that this, don't think that, okay? There's something special here. And if they're being clingy, it's because they have a lot of genuine emotion for you, okay? Some of you, it might be like, you're like, clingy hell. It's like they're a ghost. And I don't think that it's, what you think. There's more going on. Definitely there's love for you, okay, with the new love there. I just feel like whatever this codependency energy is, that's what this is about. And once we can get beyond that, like, we have this new connection. So if you're in a committed relationship with the Gemini, there's something else going on here, and it's not negative from what I see, but there's more under the surface, and we've got to work on whatever this is. And once we do, it's like we reconnect. And look at this. So, yeah, there's a really strong connection between you and Gemini. That's all I'm going to say with this card and this card, okay? Some of you, this might have just been a sexual thing for you, but it's turning into more, or this was just a sexual thing for Gemini initially, and it's turning into more. Like, there's more feelings here than I feel like you or Gemini are talking about. That's just what I'm saying. Okay, there's a strong chemistry, a really strong connection. We're not revealing ourselves fully. We're not being totally vulnerable. But I don't feel like there's anything like sneaky or suspicious here, okay? So, Capricorn, those are your messages for those of you who are interested in or connected to a Gemini. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Okay, so those of you who are involved with or interested in a Cancer, let's see what is coming out. So we have heart-to-heart conversations. So Capricorn, those of you who are involved with the Cancer or interested in a Cancer, communication is very key in the month of August for whatever reason, whether you're committed, just dating, or even if you are estranged. If you are estranged from your Cancer, this could mean in August we're going to have some heart-to-heart conversations about things, okay? So let's see what Whispers of Love have to add to this reading here. So we have slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold naturally. And have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So with this coming out, Capricorn, I feel like, you and your Cancer aren't exactly on the same page. Somebody's trying to move faster than the other person. Even if we're in a committed relationship, okay? It's like somebody wants something and the other person doesn't. It's like somebody's trying to move at a quicker pace than the other person. And, if that's you, you need to slow down and have faith that, it's all going to work out. If it's the person you're involved with, the Cancer, you need to tell them, hey, I'm really into you, but we need to slow things down. This is moving way too fast for me. Yeah, because here's fulfillment, the outcome. As long as we are very honest and express our true feelings with each other, everything's going to work out really well, okay? So if we're estranged from our Cancer, we need to trust that process right now and not try to push, to get back together or anything like that. Like, let it naturally unfold, because it will. If you're meant to be, it will naturally unfold. We just need to talk about it, okay? If we're dating a Cancer and we really want to get to the next level, but they're not quite ready, have faith, okay, that it's all okay and it's going to work out and you will be happy and things will come into fruition. And if, you're really into this Cancer, but they're trying to push you a little too fast, you need to really speak your heart. Be like, hey, I'm really into you, but I can't move that quick. That's just not how I am, all right? So if you are in a relationship committed, again, this is like where somebody's like, hey, let's buy a house, and the other partner's really not on board, that type of energy. We've got to slow down and have faith that all things happen in their right divine time. So those of you involved with or interested in a Cancer, really let things naturally progress. And, if you are being rushed, we've really got to speak our heart and our truth and say, I'm into you, I'm into this, but it's got to slow down some. And that's how we come into fulfillment, okay? So those are your messages for those of you who are involved with or interested in a Cancer. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. All right, Capricorn. So those of you who are involved with the Leo or interested in the Leo, let's see what is coming out for you guys. All right, healing family issues. You love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So with this coming out, I really feel like there's some healing that needs to take place between you and Leo, Capricorn. If you're committed and you're in the relationship right now, it's like August should be a focus of healing that relationship. If you truly want to stay in it, we've got to do all we can to heal and let the past go and, put all of our heart and soul into it. And, if you're already doing that, maybe you need to tell your Leo, hey, Leo, this is what I need from you for us to heal and move forward. If you're just dating a Leo, this could be where, you or your Leo are dealing with some emotional baggage of the past, and we might not want to push things or rush things due to that. If you are estranged from your Leo, this is definitely like we need some healing and forgiveness of things of the past, either with each other or just emotional baggage that was there before the relationship ever happened. Wow, because we have true love and look to your inner strength. Yeah, those of you involved with the Leo, this is a real deal relationship, okay? And you may have been through a lot, but I feel like with healing, we can get through anything. Honestly, with true love and look to your inner strength, it's like we can get through anything. We just got to hang in there, allow the healing, and be totally focused on making it happen and making it work, okay? Because we have belonging, reminder, and movement. Oh my God, how perfect. You guys belong together, okay? But don't forget the past. We've got to learn and grow from the past. That's how we move forward. That's how we move beyond it into better. 28, 29, yes, we're moving beyond the past, okay? But it's got to be a conscious choice. So those of you involved with Leo, we've got to let the past go. I really feel like you guys belong together and your relationship is strong, but it's going to take a lot of inner strength in you and in them to overcome whatever these issues personally represent for you, okay? So learn from the past. Those are your messages for those of you who are involved with or interested in a Leo. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Okay, so let's see what's up for those of you who are interested in or are dating or are committed to a Virgo. Alright, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So if you are in a committed relationship with a Virgo already, we've got to, have a positive mindset. If you've been kind of pessimistic, negative, nitpicky, you know, it might be time to become a bit more positive. If your Virgo has been negative, pessimistic, and nitpicky, you might want to have a discussion with them that it's, you know, we've got to be on the same team, you know, it's about being positive and being on the same team, all right? If you're just dating a Virgo, have faith and believe that it could really go somewhere, okay? And if you're estranged from your Virgo, you know, have faith that all is working out. Yeah, look at what just flew out as I was saying that. Yes, you need to have faith in the universe that what's meant to be will always find its way back together. And sometimes we have to be apart from each other, you know, and grow separately for us to come back together and grow together. But sometimes our journey does require us to separate. All right, be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and to how you feel about love. Yeah, listen, it might be some hard times that you and Virgo have been through, okay? Or there may be some hard times up ahead for those of you who are just dating a Virgo, kind of a newer thing. But this is the real deal, okay? This is true love, and you've always got to remain true to yourself and tell Virgo to always be their authentic self, okay? But stay optimistic. There's definitely more to this relationship if you are estranged from your Virgo at this time. Look at this, the High Priestess of Spirit. Yep, this is saying, listen, you've got to proceed forward. And the next would be the High Priestess of Water, which is, oh my God. And then the next would be High Priestess of Earth. That is just 3 priestesses. Okay, so listen up here, Capricorn. You've got to proceed forward with faith. Regardless of what's going on, you've got to be positive. You've got to proceed forward with faith because sometimes you can't always see the road ahead of you, okay? Things will change literally right before your eyes in your relationship as you flow, and things are going to become very real and very solid and very stable, okay? So don't lose faith with your Virgo, Capricorn. It is true love, all right? So those are your messages. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Okay, so Capricorn, those of you that are involved with a Libra or interested in a Libra, let's see what is going on there. So we have codependency. So with this here, this could mean that, and I feel like this is probably just because this is the next card, with codependency, I feel like you and your Libra are very like wrapped up in each other or have like insane, extreme chemistry. So if you're estranged from your Libra right now, it's because you guys do have this like amazing hot chemistry. It almost might be too much. It's very intoxicating, okay? Some of you, this could be where, you know, you might feel your Libra is too clingy, or your Libra might feel like you're too clingy. If there's any sort of addictions, tobacco, alcohol, etc. on your side, it could be a problem to Libra. Or if it's on Libra's side, it can be a problem to you. But despite that, it's like we have this crazy intense chemistry. So this feels like really hot and heavy energy for Capricorn Libra connection. Okay, act as if your partner is here and consider your foundation. Okay, so listen, if you are estranged from your Libra, you really need to consider how committed you were to the relationship, how committed Libra was to the relationship, okay? I do feel like there's a reconciliation in store for many of you that are estranged from your Libra, just because with act as your partner is here, almost to me feels like there will be a return, especially because of this chemistry. But we've got to figure out a way to overcome this like codependency energy, whatever that represents for you personally, okay? If your Libra is the one that has a hard time being committed and isn't the one that's, as they should be. You know, you need to make sure that if there's a reconciliation, you know, that you let them know what's up and how it's going to be, and it's no more wishy-washy in and out, okay? Fulfillment. So this is coming out for so many readings. Yes, I feel like if you are estranged from each other, you are going to get back together at some point in the future, maybe even August, okay? The chemistry is just too strong. Like, it pulls you back together. But you both need to be committed and totally in, all right? 100%, for whatever that means. Doesn't mean somebody's cheating, but it's just, there's some imbalance of energy, which kind of makes this up and down, just really hot and heavy, but, you know, when it's good, it's good. When it's bad type of energy. So, you know, overcome this, and I feel like that's your key to fulfillment, because, you know, if we're both committed 100%, I feel like this relationship could really work out, okay? So those are your messages for those of you who are involved with or interested in a Libra. Okay, so Capricorn and Scorpio. This is another interesting match to me. The Capricorn energy and the Scorpio energy are very different from each other. Just like Capricorn and Pisces energy, very different from each other. So let's see what's up for you and your Scorpio. Alright, well, we got this could be the one. So, those of you already in a relationship with your Scorpio, you know, if you've been having some troubled times or questioning anything, with this, I feel like you and your Scorpio do have something worth fighting for and staying together for, okay? If you just started dating a Scorpio, definitely real potential here for you guys to be together. If you are estranged from your Scorpio, this could be the one. Could indicate that we have, you know, a reconciliation in the future. So let's pull some cards here. All right, I love you. These are very important words. Forgiveness. Wow. Okay. So with this pairing of energy, those of you involved with the Scorpio, I feel like we need to be more loving, whether it's you or it's your Scorpio or the combination of the two of you. There's some forgiveness that needs to happen. There's some true emotions that need to be expressed here. Yeah, if you are estranged from your Scorpio, I seriously don't feel like it's over. I think we are going to have a reconciliation, and it's very important that we express our heart, and we need forgiveness, or we need to forgive one or the other. Or maybe you both need to forgive each other for something, I don't know. But forgiveness definitely needs to take place, whether you're estranged, you're dating, or you are in a committed relationship with a Scorpio, okay? But the words I love you are very important, and with this could be the one. This isn't a throwaway relationship. It's not. You and the Scorpio have something special. So we have, look at this, honesty. I think we've really been holding some feelings back, some of us, okay? We just haven't been saying, hey, Scorpio, I really am in love with you, or Scorpio hasn't been saying, hey, Capricorn, I'm truly in love with you. It's like, we've got to be honest, we've got to put it all out on the table, and we've got to forgive. If we're in a committed relationship and we've been through some BS with our Scorpio, we've got to let it go and put it in the past and decide to love our Scorpio in order for the relationship to work out, okay? Same goes for your Scorpio. If you've screwed up and that's the problem, it's time for Scorpio to forgive you and so that you guys can move forward, because I feel like there's real love here, and we need to be honest with ourselves about that, and we need to express that love to each other regardless of the status of your relationship at this time. This is not over, and there's way more here. There is so much emotion. It's time to be honest, and it's time to forgive, okay? So those are your messages, Capricorn. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care.